Greetings, family. Vicki Dillard here. So pleased to be a contributor on African Diaspora News Channel. Please make sure you give us a big thumbs up and share the broadcast. Thank you so very much. Now, family, I'm sure many of you by now have heard the very sad tragedy of the death of our beautiful sister, Shanquella Robinson. Her, what appears to be her in Mexico, and just the graphic way in which she uh, uh, died, the video footage, the alleged involvement of her friends, and information that has said that some of them was plotting on her and not standing in while she was literally beaten to death. And then the lies that were said that were given to her family, her mother, I believe by law enforcement there in Mexico, and just on and on and on and on. It was so terrible, this whole thing. And just a little bit of it behind the scenes information about how this whole thing was circulating and just went viral on social media after growing speculation that her friends were hiding information about the 25-year-old's death. Just a little basic information. She was vacationing in Cabo, where she died from what her friend says was alcohol poisoning, but autopsy reports tells another story. It says that she was in Mexico celebrating her birthday and she died less than 24 hours. Of course, we know that. They said she wasn't feeling well. She had alcohol poisoning. Robinson's mom, Miss Robinson, told WBTW, she said they couldn't get a pulse. Each one of the people that were there with her were telling different stories. This is a quote from her mother. The young woman's body was left in Mexico while her friends returned back to the United States. Her family says they paid $6,000 and waited weeks before they received her body. Furthermore, autopsy reports reveal how she died conflicts with the story her friends told the FBI and Mexican authorities. It's just so much going on. And one final quote I want to read for you here. It says, quote, when the autopsy came back, they said it didn't have anything to do with alcohol. Robinson's mother said they said that she had a broken neck and her spine in the back was cracked. She had been beaten. It's just so much going on. I guess they're trying to get to the bottom of it. But I want you to briefly watch this clip since a lot of this information came out, since we saw some of that graphic footage. Listen very briefly to what her family said.
Oh, when you talk about justice, what justice are you guys exactly looking for?
So, me and the family hadn't had that conversation together, but if I may say, yes, there you go.
Everybody being arrested and doing time in Mexico. Everybody extradited over there and doing their time there. That'll be justice for us as of now.
Can you say anything that
we can't say anything? Yeah, we can't say anything about it, but they're working on it.
Well, family, she said everybody expedited to Mexico. This is what the family is saying would be justice for them. And we cannot get mad. We cannot normalize Black death. In this particular case, of course, Black female death. That cannot be okay, whether it's done by folks in Mexico or her Black friends or members of the oppressive class. It cannot be acceptable. It cannot be normalized. And it certainly cannot go without major scrutiny and proper punishment. That's where we stand. And everybody on all spectrums better get the message. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about it. Comment below, family. My name is Vicki Dillard. Be sure to follow me on my own new channel at vickidillard.tv. And also be sure to check out my website and my yummy products and services at vickiplanet.com. And of course, share the broadcast here, right here on African Diaspora News Channel. I can't wait to see you again.